Do you know there is a language for every relationship? And you may agree that we use different words with mom and dad, with brothers and sisters, with the friends and partner. Yes, that's right. You heard me very right that we are talking about language in the relationship. So today I'm going to talk about the language of relationships. There are 5 types of different relationship languages and how we can effectively use it in our different relationships. Before we actually talk about the details of this relationship language, let's quickly see what do I really mean by this? What do I mean by relationship language? So there are 5 types of relationship languages. It could be number 1, words of affirmations. Number 2, acts of service. Number 3, receiving gifts. Number 4, physical touch. And number 5, the quality time. And it's not a new theory. It's actually very ancient theory which suggests that each of us holds one predominant relationship language which drives our behavior towards each other. And by this language only, we feel loved and satisfied in the relationship. In most romantic relationships, most people want to find ways to show their partner that they love and care about them. However, many times couples just struggle to feel connected and communicate their love and care that they hold in their hearts with each other. So do you know someone who has failed to communicate well with the partners? Or do you know someone who is getting really frustrated and irritated with the kids and always bursting out in anger? Suppose you feel a sense of disconnection and confusions here. This is happening because it's coming from the fact that you or the partner or your kids or the other person in the relationship using a different relationship language, which is not wrong at all. It's just like you both might need to tweak your languages to meet each other's needs. And do you know where this language is coming from? We start to learn this language as we are child. As children, we always being taught different ways to show and receive love. Let's take an example of parents and a child relationship. Some parents are more verbal and often tell their children that they love them. So that is the words of affirmations. Or the others tell them, cuddle them, which means it's a physical touch. While others show their love by making sure that the child's favorite meal is ready when they get home. So it's an act of service. And by always attending their extracurricular activities, even they have to take leaves from their office or the work. So that's the quality time. As we grow up, the way we were shown, love might develop into our very own love language. While both partners may have their genuine intentions in the back, but using different love languages without fully understanding them may result in each person feeling upset and disconnected. Have you seen someone in your relationship who is showing their love through different acts of service, such as preparing food or doing house chores, because this is their love language? However, the other one on the receiving end might not have the same love language, and they feel more loved if their partner tells them that they are more beautiful, they are very meaningful, that their presence affects them and they love them. So this is the words of affirmations. Or by going on to the date night with no phones, which is actually a quality time. So what have you tried that has worked for you, and what you have tried that didn't work for you in your relationship love language? Share your experience for others to learn from the mistakes that you may have made in your relationship. And we will see you in the next video with more information on the love language. So stay tuned to create better relationships.